Hi Capricorn, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and their true intentions for you. I'm going to start your reading off with the love oracle messages to look at the situation between you and this person. And then I'm going to jump into the tarot section of your reading and look at their true intentions for you. And I will be closing off your reading with the hidden truth oracle deck and pull some messages from this person of what they're holding back from telling you. So this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me the situation between Capricorn and the person on their mind. Show me the situation between Capricorn and the person on their mind. I'll get that in a second. Hold on. Let me just grab that. Oh. Okay. No. Okay, be careful. So be careful. Situation between the two of you is new love. You two are at a distance, or there's certain boundaries between the two of you. Somebody has financial problems, money problems, right? And that person is wearing a false mask, okay? Disguising themselves as maybe being somebody who's more successful than they say they are, not having any money issues, always being like, oh, I can do this, that, or whatever. But I also do see hookup at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it was supposed to be just a hookup and it turned into new love and now it's moving into something, but somebody has debt, somebody has financial issues. So just so you know, Capricorn, if that's not you, be careful, because this person might have big financial issues. And if you're trying to make a long-term relationship, you want to make sure that you are checking everything on your partner, from a background, who they are, all of that, and what kind of financial debt they are in. Because if, let's just say you want to go buy a house one day, right? And you're like married to this person and you don't know their financial situation, that they have all this debt that they never paid off and their credit's horrible. Well, then you're stuck fixing their credit. You're married to them. So I'm just saying, be careful. So new love, travel, finances, the Mask card comes out. I don't feel it's for everyone, but just know that, that has something to do with also getting in a relationship, like wanting to find love and get in a relationship to get themselves out of financial issues. Maybe that's you, maybe that's them. So it's like, oh yeah, I want new love because it helped me get out of this situation. If this person starts asking you for loans, money, can you help me? Oh my gosh, my car broke down. Oh, this, that, and the other. I can't pay my bills, whatever. And you just met this person because it is new love. Do not fall for that scam. You work way too hard for your money. Everybody does, right? So don't fall for people's scams where they're like, yeah, I just need some money. Yeah, you need some money? Go make some money. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this person's true intentions for you, okay? Show me this person's true intentions for Capricorn. They want things to happen between the two of you really fast. They feel like you are like a past life love. You're exactly what they're looking for. You make them really happy, okay? Talk about the financial situation. Make sure they have a job, like an actual job. Not just something where they say, oh yeah, I make money like once a month on just sitting around doing nothing. If it was that easy, we would all do it, wouldn't we? So the sun is at the bottom of the deck. This is how happy you make them look, how they're standing there, and that sun is just giving them the energy that they need. They feel your energy just overpowering them, and it feels good to them. They love it. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Cups comes out, wanting to really rush towards, like, oh my gosh, we share so much, maybe sharing feelings, getting to know each other, feeling like let's not waste a moment of, let's not waste a moment of finding out who who we both are to each other and things like that, and just sharing everything. But, Capricorns, I'm just going to say, like, Capricorns are, if there's any cross watchers, Capricorns are real chill. I don't think I've ever met a Capricorn that's like, oh, yeah, let's rush real fast. I never met one like that. If there's a Capricorn out there that's like that, raise your hand. So maybe you have some fire placements in your birth chart, but they're really more just like very grounded people. So cross watchers, if you're trying to rush things, you don't have to rush. Take your time, get to know them. They're not going nowhere. But this person's really focused on you, Capricorn. And so let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Swords. They feel like they hit the jackpot, like they have this treasure that nobody else can have. And they're a little, I don't want to say they're smug about it. I feel like they're walking around proud and like, heck yeah, I'm with Capricorn and life is so good, and they're in love. They're in love. All right, the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands, as well as the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck right here. Wanting to rush towards a situation, wanting to really fight for this. They know that there could be other competition, since it's so new. They don't want to lose you, It's tough for them because I feel like this person has been left out in the cold, or they've been abandoned by a lot of people. They've been left alone, feeling isolated, feeling part of the crowd. I feel like also this person has a really hard time finding or has had a really hard time finding like their soul tribe, or the people that they really mesh well with, that they have a lot in common with. And it's made them feel isolated, Capricorn, because they feel a little misunderstood. They feel like people don't get them, or like, they try and be kind to someone and then they get taken advantage of, and that person ends up, literally leaving them out in the cold, or all alone, ghosting them. So there's this focus of, I'm going to fight for this. I want this. I'm not going to let anybody else take Capricorn away from me. I don't want to lose them at all. And then there's also, just to let you know, there's also the fact that they want to fight. This is, like I said, not for everybody, but for those of you dealing with someone who might be going through financial issues, it's so important to ask. Just ask is fine. But just tell them, I'm not asking because I want your money. I don't care about that. I just need to make sure that if we're going into the direction of a real relationship, that I know what I'm getting myself into. Like, what's your credit score? Things like that. So I'm just saying, it's important. We all want that dream, right? You got to be able to buy things, and credit's important. So, they might have financial issues as well, wanting to rush into things and fight for your attention because they might be going through some financial struggles, or they might actually even be tossed out into the cold, have nowhere to go. So they've been traveling. That's why they have financial issues. They have nowhere to go. So they've been spending their money staying place to place, or just, that's so sad. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Cups. That's really sad. But they're tough. I feel like this person's got really thick skin, because if they're going through that and they've been, staying from place to place or wherever they can't, like, this person's really tough. Makes me have such a soft heart for them as well, in the way that, I don't want anybody to go without having a roof over their head or a home or anything like that. It just breaks my heart. So I just feel for them. All right, so the Six of Cups is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah, and the Justice card at the bottom of the deck right here. That Five of Pentacles really affects this person a lot because, you know, they want to be with you. They want to share their feelings with you. They want you to know. They feel like it's really important for you to know their truth. And the only way that they can have a good relationship and good balance with you is to tell you about everything they've gone through, especially in their past childhood where they were abandoned. I do see this person might have also, like, their parents abandoned them. They ended up in foster care or something like that. And so they've just been very tough. They grew up tough. And I just have a big heart for them in that way. I just do. Ugh. But this person, you know, they try and do the right thing. There's also the fact, like I said, they could be going through financial issues, debt, piling up, which is involving, like, you know, maybe the legal system or not having the funds to pay certain, you know, creditors. If I'm saying that right, certain creditors, you know, that they borrowed money or loans from. But I am seeing a lot of abandonment issues here from their past that really affect this person that they feel is so important. And the travel card, you know, where this is at, tells me that in order for this new love to travel forward into sharing feelings, they've got to really get in depth with, you need to know these things about me. It's important that you know this about me, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Cups. They also want to always do the right thing because they've been through a lot. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. You do make this person feel really amazing, and they feel like they have this amazing treasure that no one could ever have. Like, it's all mine. This is mine, right? And they want to learn how to keep it. You know, they want to love you. They also want things to be good between the two of you. They also want you to have your own independence and freedom here. But this person, you know, they are a little cautious, but the more that they learn about you, the more they're going to open up to you about things. But I do see them wanting to tell the world, you know, like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm with Capricorn and I'm so happy. Finally. And I feel like because of what they've gone through, and I see the challenges and the struggles, the loss and the abandonment, and then coming up from that into this super independent person here. But I also see that meeting you has made them feel even stronger. Like, now I have the missing piece to my puzzle, which is love. Something that they never let in or let little of it in because of, you know, not wanting to feel the loss of anybody else. But with you, it feels different and it feels sweet. So let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. Okay, so I want to tell you how I feel. It's so important for them to be able to talk to you and tell you how they feel. They do find it challenging at times, but they really want to open up. And I feel like because of the way they're wanting to move fast, those feelings will come out like just however they do. And when they do, they're going to wish that they could take back their words, okay? I see this person like, why did I say that? Why did I tell them too much information? Like I said, they're going to share about all the things that have gone, you know, good in their life, but also they want you to know the tough things because they want you to know who they are as a person in a whole. I bury myself in work to forget you. I don't feel that this is you. I feel that this has to do with the people who have abandoned them, who have caused them a lot of pain. Because like I said, that Five of Pentacles does still hang over them, even in new relationships and trusting people and being cautious the way that they are. This person tries to work and keep themselves so busy to not think about that pain. This might be something later on if you two get into a really good relationship that y'all could, like, you could help this person work through it, like, I don't know, counseling or something like that, or, you know, just getting them to open up and talk about it. But I feel like this is something that has happened one too many times for them and has caused so much pain. And also, if they were abandoned, feeling like nobody was ever there for them, having to go from place to place, you know, move around growing up, whatever, it's something that they just keep themselves busy not to think about that pain. And I look for you everywhere. You know, I get that. I'm getting somebody who has some parents that, you know, and this isn't for everybody, but I specifically, I have to get this message out and I'll get to the rest of it. But there's someone who has parents that gave them up, and this person went into foster care or adoptive care and or lived with, you know, family, and it really hurt them, really, really hurt them. And so they bury themselves in work to forget them, but they still look for them everywhere. I'm seeing these as things that this person does with their pain. Like, I don't want to think about them, but then they might go and look them up, or, you know, maybe run in, you know, it's just something like they might be curious about them, even though they say they want to forget them. I feel like that's that unhealed pain, and it doesn't have anything to do with you. This is something that they will bring up to you, and they might not tell you all of it, but it is a little bit deeper than what they will share at first. But they, for you, they want to be with you. And I do get like this codependence and maybe wanting to move so fast into love. It feels so good and they want this, but just prepare that this person could, you know, a week from now, Capricorn, really clam up and shut down, and you're like, what's going on? Did I do something? They have their good and bad days like anybody. We all do. We all go through it. But this person has some really deep wounds that are just not healed yet. And their intentions for you are love and understanding and openness. And, you know, I'm not going to sit there and be codependent upon you, but I'm seeing that that might happen, especially since they've had these abandonment issues. And that might be something where if you notice that they're constantly saying things like, you know, where were you? I couldn't get a hold of you, or something like that. That could be the opening, you know, like the door, you know, the cracked door, the opening to that conversation of what's going on. Why do you feel this way? Is there something that happened to you that makes you feel this way? You know, and that's where they might open up and tell you more about this. So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.